Okay, Greg Field's back with us to talk about your forecast, and we've talked so much about how lovely it is today, although be it cold.
Chilly.
It is going to change.
It is going to change. It's going to be chilly and wet as we get into the weekend.
And there's a lot happening this weekend.
There's a lot
locally.
going on this weekend, and we will have our fair share of showers and maybe some isolated thunderstorms. Again, we are not anticipating severe weather, but yes, it will be plenty wet, especially as we get into Saturday. Later in the day on Saturday, probably heading on into Sunday. So let's talk about it this afternoon, though. As we get into the afternoon, we'll have lots of higher clouds out there, so that filtered sunshine, the rain from yesterday is long gone, but we're watching the next system setting up out towards south and west, and that's going to dig a little farther to the south and work its way into North Texas beginning late tonight, heading into tomorrow. So we'll have a few breaks perhaps in the cloud cover, but the clouds will start to thicken up a lot more as we go through the day tomorrow. And I think for the most part, we'll see the rain holding off during the day on Friday, but by Friday night, going into the evening hours, maybe some light showers, and then after midnight, going into early Saturday, I think we'll have our better chances for the widespread rain across North Texas, especially as we go through the day on Saturday, heading into Saturday afternoon, on into the evening hours, overnight. You can see this is around 7 p.m. on Saturday, widespread showers across the area, and then some heavier rain perhaps down to our south and east, maybe Saturday night going into Sunday. This will be a slow-moving system, so we'll have that rain chance sticking around through the day, heading on into Saturday night, early Sunday around 8 a.m. Still looking at showers around, and they will be fairly widespread as well before that pushes off to the east on Sunday. So again, a slow-moving system. Just plan accordingly. We will have showers and some isolated thunderstorms to deal with from time to time, it looks like, throughout most of the weekend. Now, those temperatures, they're going to stay chilly for us, too. We'll talk about that here in just a bit, but the rain chances pretty low, I think, on Friday, less than 20% during Friday. But by Friday night, going into Saturday, widespread rain and thunderstorms. Right now, we're going to go with about an 80% coverage area-wide with those showers on Saturday, especially later in the day on Saturday, heading into Saturday night and Sunday. Going to go with about a 50% coverage the way it looks now. Then those rain chances will be dropping off as we head into the first part of next week. So yes, wet weather is coming our way once again. Now we are looking at about a half an inch to maybe upwards of an inch around the Metroplex. Some higher rainfall totals, maybe 1 to 2, even some locally higher amounts in our far southeastern counties, perhaps mainly on Saturday and Sunday. Again, going to be the best chances for the rain. So probably getting through the day tomorrow dry for the most part. All right. In the meantime, taking you on out to Weatherford, a cool 52 degrees. Those winds are going to be out of the northeast, 14 miles per hour, but some gusts we've already seen up over 20 miles per hour. Taking you back down here to downtown Dallas, our studios, looking at those northeast winds at around 15. So we're going to be in that 10, 20 mile per hour range with some occasional gusts, maybe up around 25. Temperatures, though, won't be warming up a whole lot from where they are now. We are looking at still some upper 40s, getting out to Sanger at 48, 52, heading over to Weatherford, as you just saw, and we'll have those lower 50s to mid 50s getting out to Kaufman and Terrell here. So those northeast winds, you saw the higher clouds mixed in with that sunshine. Those temperatures as we go through the day will be held down just a little bit. Now, a lot of folks have been asking what's in the air. We have the usual suspects out there, the ragweed and that mountain cedar, probably causing you some problems out there for today. I know I am one of those. All right, there are the forecast highs across the area today. Mid some upper 50s, close to 60, a little farther south. And as we look at that temperature trend, as we head into tonight, it gets even colder for us as we're looking at some upper 20s and low 30s late tonight. So yes, it is going to get quite chilly heading out the door for tomorrow morning, and that will be the case for the first part of the weekend. Now, we won't get out of the 40s for those daytime highs tomorrow and Saturday, it looks like, especially with the widespread rain around on Saturday. Then we start to warm back up, close to 60 on Sunday, to mid 60s early next week on Monday, and then the next front works its way in, dropping those temperatures back down next Tuesday and Wednesday into the lower 50s, and then a modest warm up once again late next week. All right, Karen, back to you.